When I told her, Mom, you could either live here and stop treating me like this. If you want to keep treating me badly, you have to go back to Florida. And she said, you don't have a mother anymore. I'll be going back to Florida. How do you think that makes me feel? I miss having my mom. I miss it. I really miss having my mom with me. But people want to sit here and act like I got this perfect life. Man, get the fuck on. I deal with more shit than half of y'all ever. Half of y'all grown as fuck and ain't even dealt with half the shit I've been through at this age.
When Danielle Bregoli was only 13 years old, her mom had forced her to go on the Dr. Phil show so that they could hash out their mother and daughter relationship. As we all may remember, this mother and daughter relationship wasn't the brightest. Danielle and her mom were constantly fighting on social media, and at one point, things even got physical and they were seen fighting in a viral video. Ever since this Dr. Phil show had aired out, a lot of people have been thinking that Danielle Bregoli's mom was not the problem in this relationship, and that it was all her daughter Danielle's fault because people all over social media portrayed that she was the disrespectful one in the relationship. Obviously, there's a lot of factors that may have caused Danielle to act the way she's been acting on social media over the last few years. We've all seen Danielle's bratty attitude over a number of videos on social media, and Danielle is finally deciding to come clear and explain how her mother, Barbara Bregoli, was the root of it all.
You don't tell somebody to go die, go kill themselves. You don't tell them all that shit to protect them. Get the fuck out of here. You don't oh, you can't spend money, or you can't do. That's not to protect me, because I don't even spend that much money. Even my money manager says that. If you want to treat me bad, then you can't live here. If you want to change your ways, you can live here. She said, well, then you don't have a mother. Guess what she did? Move back to Florida. See, that's all she want to do is be able to abuse me. That's it. And even from all those miles away, even from being in Florida, she'd still text me bullshit every day.
Danielle recently went on Instagram Live, and you guys, she shared a lot of things about her mom that people probably never would have known if she wouldn't have spoken out about it. After hearing her side of the story, you guys are definitely going to believe that the Dr. Phil show that she was aired on to millions of people has definitely portrayed her in a different narrative. Danielle first starts off by explaining that she never wanted to be aired on the Dr. Phil show to tens of millions of people. She explained how her mom basically forced her into the show because of money, fame, and attention.
The reason she put us on that show was because she knew to everyone around her, everyone knew the type of person she was. Everyone. So she had the opportunity to give millions of people on a TV show, give them an outlook on her that she could make up that would make her look good.
You guys are going to see her mom's true colors, because in a number of text messages, Danielle later exposes that all her mom has ever cared about was money, and never about her actual daughter.
Random. This is a random one, okay? I had texted her, we were texting at 2 o'clock about the dog's vet appointments. She texted me this at 2:52, unprovoked. Didn't even say anything to her. You really are starting to talk like the trash you're hanging out with. Let me know how Chanel makes out. You better get your shit together while you're helping others build their wealth, because yours is declining. Huh? My wealth is declining? You don't even see, you're off of all the stuff. If she still cared about my feelings, but going as far as, I hope you get molested, go suck your molested dick again, go kill yourself. I should have aborted you. This is why I didn't even want you. Like, I remember one time I was in Kendall, Florida, and I was trying to get back to my friend's house. There was also another friend that I had a place to stay when I was in Florida, and I could get away from her, and she didn't like that. So she seen that we went to go get our nails done. She seen on the card app that I used Uber, and she seen that we were in Kendall, and she shut my card off. And I was stuck out there. Even though I did so much to get myself in the situation where I was at, and I did so much to make all this money, and I worked my ass off, and I did all this. I get stuck in Florida with no security, just one female friend who's the size of me.
But here's where Danielle delves deeper into her past and explains why she was shaped the way she was in that Dr. Phil show. Basically, long story short, Danielle explains how ever since she was a child, she had negative influences around her all the time, including her ex-best friend named Zandalee, who would do things like theft, and much more, and also her parents, who were a big influence on the way she was acting.
But why I would run away? To get away from her. And it's not like I'd run away to California or New York or Arizona or Texas. I was running away to my friend's house. She would report me as a runaway. trying to get people arrested. My mother always tries to get people arrested. She has literally said like randomly like, oh, I'll get you arrested. Oh, you think you're gonna go to the store? I'll get you arrested.
Even though Danielle has since proceeded to expose her mom in front of her millions of followers in a number of Instagram live streams, she is not stopping, you guys. And honestly, I don't blame the girl, because the trauma she's going through is probably just that bad. She explains how she doesn't understand why her mom is the way she is, and she even mentions that her mom holds grudges against her own friends.
You know what's funny? She says the reason that she doesn't like KJ is because because her and Imani had got into it, because my mother was injecting herself into grown people's business on why two adults in a relationship were arguing, and Imani said, just like leave us alone, like just let us get through this, like it's okay, like just chill. And she started cussing Imani out, and Imani was drinking, and so it escalated. But yeah, she says that she doesn't like KJ because of Imani, even though we all know it's because KJ got a house somewhere where I could go. And she says that the reason she doesn't like KJ is because of Clinton. Because I had said, well, Mom, KJ and Imani aren't together anymore, so why don't you like KJ if it's about Imani? Oh, I don't like him because of Clinton. What? It's really sad, and I just wish that I could be understood more. But like I said, the proof is out there. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. All I know is the proof is out there, and everything that y'all need for the questions that you have about me to be answered are there. Then she gonna ask me, do I respect myself? You don't even respect me. You want me to respect myself, but you don't even respect me. But how I don't respect myself?
At one point in time, things just got way out of hand for Danielle, and she couldn't control having her mom by her side anymore, especially with the way she was treating her on a day-to-day basis in her own house while she was paying all her bills. Danielle said that she was tired of it. She was paying her mom's bills, treating her right, and doing everything in her power to try to have a good relationship with her mom, but her mom just was always acting up and causing drama for no reason.
No, we've tried therapy. She doesn't care. She tells the therapist they shouldn't have a license. We've tried everything. We've tried to have sit-down talks. I've told my mother, I begged her in my driveway, I begged her to take accountability for the stuff that she does to me and to apologize and try to be better. And when I told her, Mom, you could either live here and stop treating me like this. If you treat me how I treat you and be nice to me, you can live here. And if you want to keep treating me badly, you have to go back to Florida. And she said, well, you know what? If you don't let me do what I want, you don't have a mother anymore. I'll be going back to Florida.
As a daughter, Danielle was obviously heartbroken by this, you guys. And all her followers were extremely saddened by her reaction, because it seemed like she was so helpless at that point, since all she had wanted from this whole situation was to have her mom back and to be able to have a good relationship with her all over again. She confessed how they tried a number of things, but her mom just wasn't cooperating, and they even tried therapy, but it didn't work at all. Anyways, y'all, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this whole situation of Danielle Bregoli and her mom's traumatic relationship. Who do you think is at fault here?